Hello.
Hey, how are you, Kaiyan?
I am doing great. How are
Good.
you, Kaylin?
Doing well. Living in paradise.
It looks really nice there. Blue sky,
Well, blue sky,
right? White clouds.
white clouds, yeah. Fluffy white clouds. You got it.
Yes, it's gloomy here today in Texas, but welcome back to Raising Kids
Hmm.
Naturally. Join us on the adventure of exploring the best natural living for our family and kids.
Mm.
My name is Kaiyan, and as you heard, that is Caitlin.
Hello.
So, how was Halloween? I can't believe it's already November.
I know. It was
Yeah.
good. It was super sweet. As you
What
know,
did you guys do?
we moved up here, in May. And so this is still a pretty brand new area and and so it was our first Halloween here, and it was just very sweet. The kids dressed up. I dressed up at one point too, and Sebastian doesn't really celebrate Halloween very much, so I was the one who really took the kids around and did things like that. So it was good though. It was good though, and it was beautiful, beautiful weather. How
Yeah.
was yours?
Our it was so busy. It was great, but it was so busy. So we went on trunk or treating at a church,
Okay.
a local church here.
Hmm.
And that was on Friday. Then on Sunday, we did the typical trick or treating, and then we went to a friends of ours in the neighborhood, and then we really went around. And
Yeah.
actually, lots of fun. It was my first time too, because as some of
Mhm.
you might know, I didn't grow up in the state, so Halloween is not well. Like we heard of it growing up,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
we didn't do anything about it,
I,
or it's more like an adult, like teenager. We dress
yeah.
up, go to,
Mhm.
clubs and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, so did you guys
That's
get a lot of candies?
very similar to Sebastian. Yeah, exactly. Yes, we did get a lot of candy, and and the kids were good about it. I then, I tried to make sure that they didn't eat it all at once, but yeah, and usually they don't have candy, and thankfully my Eva has this tendency to say, "Ooh, it's too sugary," so then she kind of backs off, which is interesting. So, but
Nice.
but yeah, we did dive into the candy.
Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, we I'm not as fortunate. He definitely has a sweet tooth, and I
Mhm.
usually don't buy candy either, but we just get a lot of them.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he's just so excited, but I don't know, I posted something on our Facebook group too, just
Uh-huh.
things that I saw from other
Mhm.
moms, how they handle the huge amount
I saw that. I saw
of
that post too.
candy.
And your friend had a great exercise that she used with her kids. The age of the kid limited the
Yes,
amount of candy. And I liked that. I liked that a lot. That was great.
yes,
Absolutely.
yes. And then yeah, Giannis already,
Yeah.
when I saw that, it's like, okay, he definitely had more than four in one serving, in one night.
Yep.
But oh well, it will be once a year. It will be a special
Exactly.
time, and
Exactly.
that's it.
Yeah. Now, Kaiyan, have you ever heard of molecular hydrogen and hydrogenized water?
Absolutely, love
Okay.
them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So,
yes.
that is a wonderful way to regulate the sugar intake.
Well,
And
tell me more. What do you mean by that?
so what I mean by that is that hydrogen, it acts like a barrier in our blood system where basically it only allows in a certain amount of glucose into your body, a healthy amount of it. And so it doesn't our bodies then once you take molecular hydrogen, it doesn't indulge in too much sugar. And so
Mhm.
it regulates your body, it keeps it at a homeostasis, and so if you ever eat too much sugar, it's a good way to cleanse your body from that sugar, from the negative side effects of sugar,
Well,
and
we take
so
it every day, so hopefully that helps.
there you go, exactly, and so, it's a good way if your children eat too much, of something, of too much sugar, um, that's something to think about. It's a great way for them to uh, to help their systems regulate. And
Okay.
mhm.
What about, I mean, I would assume, that goes to, same thing goes to adults. What about people that with previous, like, let's say you're diabetics or
Uh-huh.
anything like that? Does that,
Yeah,
help?
definitely, definitely. Definitely. There have been countless studies. I'm not sure, and I say countless because I don't know the exact amount, but quite a bit of information out there on
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
how molecular hydrogen assists people with diabetes in a
mm-hmm.
big way. And
Um,
like I said, it regulates the glucose, um, the absorption of glucose within our body.
Great. I know
And then
there's a,
it also activates the oh my goodness, I'm gonna blank out on the name, but the receptors for insulin, the insulin receptors that are on our cells, it reactivates that. So then
okay.
basically your body is working more efficiently
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
to absorb the beneficial insulin that is needed, especially when you're diabetic, and also to regulate the glucose barometer in our body. If it fluctuates too much, it brings it back down.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting,
I
huh?
know I actually have talked about, just casually chatting with some other moms about um, molecular hydrogen intake, right?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
So some moms, obviously, with all of us, that is all about natural way, right?
mm-hmm.
With our kids is there you go. So some moms are concerned or what's the right word for it? They're just kind of like, okay, well, I don't know
Questioning.
if it, what is it?
Do they question?
Yeah, well, they are
Mhm.
just like, well, I don't know if it's good for my kids. They're really
Mm,
young. Like maybe I need to
mhm.
test it out. Like they are worried about it's not safe for
Sure.
their little kids.
Interesting. Interesting. Well,
So
um,
what are for moms that are kind of concerned about that?
for
What
mothers who are
are
concerned,
yeah? What is some of your recommendation?
yeah. First of all, it's good on them to be concerned mothers because, we need to be aware of our children's health in a big way, especially nowadays, with so much that's out there. But uh, there's a wonderful book called, God, what is it? Something about hydrogen water by Shigeo Ota, Dr. Shigeo Ota. And he's the one who basically founded the research for molecular hydrogen. And what
Mm-hmm.
he found in his research, and he has years and years of research that he's collected, and um, he's written several scientific um, papers on the subject. And what he found through his research is that hydrogen, when you take it, if a child takes it, anyone takes it, your cat, your dog, anyone, there's, as far as he knows and what he's noticed, there are no side effects.
Mm-hmm.
The only side effect is that you actually hydrate yourself at a greater amount. And so who wouldn't want more hydration within their bodies, right? And here's my little guy. And so one thing
Hi, Captain America.
one thing to remember, as and with children too, is that um if they are what I would suggest any parent is to try it out
Mm-hmm.
and to see how their children react to it, because I have a lot of friends who actually have said, yeah, who have said that their children love it, and that
Oh, mine does.
they tend to gravitate towards it. And so oftentimes we forget that our children will know what's best for them.
No, them I got them for Halloween.
This is his costume for Halloween.
I
And
love
so
your costume.
yes. Well, who are you? Who are you, Manu?
Captain America.
Captain.
Oh, hi, Captain America. I
Mhm.
like it.
But basically, we also have to remember that intuitively, children will know what's best for them.
Yeah.
So if you put out an array of healthy items, healthy things to eat, they'll go to what they need at that time. It's called intuitive eating. And so the same goes with intuitive drinking, and so that's what I would
And
say to
I have
parents who are
bubble
questioning it.
gum.
Yeah, talk about candy.
Yes. Is bubble gums good for us? What do you think?
No, the candy. This is bubble gum.
Yeah, mommy, just bubble gums, not candy. Get it right.
Duh.
But yeah, actually, speaking of that, whenever he doesn't feel well,
Mhm.
or if I'm started to get a headache, he will go grab a pouch and then give it. He will drink it himself, or he will give it to me to drink it. It's
Mhm.
like, drink it, and it will make you feel better.
Yeah. Exactly.
So yeah,
I did swallow my bubble gum.
Did you?
oh,
You
oh,
swallowed your bubble gum. Okay.
okay. Well, drink some more then. Flush it out. We need to flush that out,
We need to
right?
flush it out. Get it
Right,
out of
Captain
our
America?
body.
We need to drink up. Well, there you go.
Another thing that
Speaking of,
molecular
oh my
hydrogenized
God,
water is really good at.
this is so off topic, but speaking of swallowing bubble gum, my first time was, I think I was in first grade, either kindergarten or first grade, so 5 or 6. And then in Asia, we have this little box, like a square box of bubble gums. Inside it has like 3 or 4, I forgot, like round size of
Sure.
bubble gums like that, just like that.
Mhm.
And then I loved it because it was like grape flavor or strawberry flavor.
Mhm.
But long story short, my mom always told me to just chew on one at a time.
Bubble gum.
So then one time I chew 3 of them at once and I
Oh, no.
accidentally swallowed them. And my mom used to tell me that like if I swallow gums, I would die.
Yeah.
And and I was so scared. I
You were
ran
gonna
to
die.
her. Yes, I ran to her. I said, "Mommy, I'm going to die." She's like, "What are you talking about? I swallowed my gum."
Yeah.
Yeah, I
No.
know. And I did not know better. I was, 5 or
Well, yeah,
6.
it's kind of like that wives' tale where if you cross your eyes, they're gonna freeze.
And that's
You know?
how
I
I
did not
am.
know that.
Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm.
But yeah, so now see, he was just like, I swallow my gum. Like I'm just going to drink
I'm
some
cool with that.
hydrogen water and no big deal. And me, when I was young, I just like, I'm going to die.
And look what I have.
He has a sword.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Someone made him a sword. Yeah. Exactly. So
Nice.
so we're just going to continue dressing up in costumes all year long, and that's what we do. I know that
Why
the
not?
adults do it.
I mean, costume are kind of expensive. You might as well make it worth it,
I
right?
think so too.
Instead of wearing one time and
Or this.
put it away.
Yeah.
You have nice teeth. How often do you brush your teeth? Yeah, like that? That's right. Left, right, left, right. Mm-hmm.
Up, down.
And that. Yes. So
Anyway.
also, yeah,
And-
anyways,
And
I
sometimes I do it.
Yeah.
what happened?
Sometimes he does that. Yep.
Okay.
What were you saying, Kaiyan?
I was saying this. So yeah, we just wanted to check in and see how everyone is doing after
And look what I
Halloween. And
have.
how are you? How much candy are you allowing your kids to eat? As many as possible? Do you like candy? What do you think? How much candy do you want to eat, Captain America? How many? He said, I don't like candy.
Saying five.
Wait,
Five?
5? Oh,
Wow.
5? Okay. 5. Yes, let us know how much candy you're letting your kids eat, or 0.
Oh, I have them. I have No, we are Captain America. This is my costume.
This is, yes, Captain America, and this is your costume. And I really like your costume.
And look what I have on my costume.
His
And that's a
muscles.
star.
And he's yeah.
I didn't get the memo. Otherwise, I'll
And
put
I have
on.
a star on here.
Mhm.
And I have this.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Okay.
About Captain thing.
Is that the belt?
Mhm.
That's supposed to be the belt to
Mhm.
hold up your pants. Great.
Okay.
Well, before he shows more.
We're holding up this.
Before he takes it off.
Right.
Look at
Right.
this.
We will. Let's get back next week same time on Wednesday, and then we are going to get really nerdy about essential oil. So last week we actually had Lindsay came on and share with us some of the basic usage with essential oil and some of her top 3 of must-have essential oil. If you don't know, if you haven't watched it yet, go back to last week and watch that. And then we will see you next week, and we will dive into the science part of essential oil. So see you next time, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Want to say bye, Manu? Captain
Bye.
America?
Baby.
Bye.
Bye, baby.
Bye, BB.